Hello and welcome to today's video. Today I will be creating bus line 61N, which is the night line, which is a night line. It means it only runs during night times and at a very long interval. Like I did with the previous video, I will start by going through, or I will start by creating the line first, and while creating the line I will be adding stops and connections which will be needed, because these lines function in a way that there is very little to build and most of the infrastructure is already there. So let's start by creating the line. Like most of the night lines, it starts from Rautatientori. It stops at Kaisaniemen puisto. It goes on to Hakaniemi. It goes on to Haapaniemi. Then it will stop at Sörnäinen. And after Sörnäinen, the following stop will be Vallilan kirjasto. Then it will stop at Hattulantie and at Mäkelänrinne. As you can see, fairly straightforward. After Mäkelänrinne, it's Velodromi, Koskelantie and Käpylän aukio. And then it will stop at Käpylän asema, and now let's see, yes, this is the correct Käpylän asema stop, because the following stop is at Kustaankartano, there. From Kustaankartano we'll continue to Mestarintie, and then to Teininpuisto, and from Teininpuisto on to Patola, which is here obviously, then Mikkolantie, right. After Mikkolantie it's Isonpellontie, and then it will stop at the Pukimäki station over there. After Pukimäki station it's gonna be Eskolantie, Kenttätie and Pukimäen kaari. So obviously it's gonna follow this route, Eskolantie, Kenttätie, Pukimäen kaari. So no track built so far, as you can see, and we're already this far out on the line. Then it's gonna stop at Tapanivainiontie, at Uimarannantie, Pohjanpellontie, Immolantie, Santerlantie, and then let's see where it's gonna turn to next. Through Santerlantie it's gonna stop. Now I think there are gonna be pretty many new stops in the end. So Peltohiiren kuja is next, and there is no such stop in here. So now we'll have to find the stop. 1 second. If Santerlantie is over there, then Peltohiiren kuja is going to be somewhere over here. But let me just find it on the map. Sorry about that. The summer has arrived and I'm a bit allergic to things over here, so... Wait a second, where am I? I'm somewhere over here, and I think Uimarannantie is there, and then we have... Okay. Peltohiiren kuja, what did I say? Peltohiiren kuja Brandmusgrendin is right on the other side of the stop. The crossing. that's it. And this stop will probably be used by some daytime lines which don't exist yet. So there it is, and then the following stop will be called NIMBY, Näsvägen, and that will be in the last crossing before the river. Then we will turn right, obviously, and stop at the Peltokylantie, Åkerbyvägen, which is pretty far out. It's over here. And after Peltokylantie, let's see what happens next. It's gonna stop at the Kytepolku or Kytlandstien, which is actually already existing there. An interesting turn of events here. Let's build the blueprints so far and go on with the lines and add the stops to where they belong, and then let's see what we will need next. So Kytepolku, Kytlandstien is over there, and then it will stop at Suutarilantie. Let's see if we already know. We don't have that stop. We don't have that stop yet, so Suutarilantie is gonna be somewhere over there. Skomackabölevägen, and that's gonna be... It's gonna be over here. That's it. And the following stop is called Yläkaskentie. Mm-hmm. So, yes, Högsvedsvägen. So it will turn back left already over here. That's it. After Yläkaskentie, we'll stop at Yläkaskenkuja, which is Högsvedsgränd. And then we will open a new drink. And let's see what's gonna happen next. After Yläkaskenkuja, we're gonna stop at Yrttimaantie 65. Interesting. Örtgårdsvägen 65. And then we will stop at Sidekuja, which already exists over here. So let's once again connect with the existing network and bring the line up to date into this point. And then let's see what else I will have to create in order to fix it all the way up to here. So where is the line at the moment? It stops there, and then we will move onwards to here and to Sidettie. So far so good. No, Sidekuja. Then Korsitie. And then Vallesmannintie. And finally Soinintie. Okay, so the terminus is over. Oh yes, then we'll just need to actually create the one-way loop to this roundabout, because that's the roundabout it uses to turn around. And that's it. The line is obviously pretty much ready. Let's build the final blueprints and then finish the line. Yes, that's correct, that works. And then let's go all the way back to the other direction. It was surprisingly intensive to build this line for a night line. Usually they don't take this much of new track, but this one did. And then we go all the way back to the Central Railway Station. And that's it. Line has been created. Now let's see the interval. Every 30 minutes it seems, every 30 minutes it shall be. Let's just find the previous bus I have taken, bought, and then let's add it. Number 284, as you can see. There, and the line will of course be open to passenger. Oops. Passenger service. And it was 61N. Let's go. 1 hour 40 minutes so far, so let's buy a couple of more of them. Shall we? Now we are at 50 minutes and buying another. We are down to 33 minutes, so let's buy one more so that we can meet the promise of operating it every 25 minutes. And that's it. Why am I here? Oh yes, that's because of the buses. But yes, another line has been successfully created. This one didn't take that long, and I will of course return tomorrow with yet another new line. Until then, bye!